came through for us. Thank you. You really. Security area is what?
Brothers and sisters in faith and in humanity, what's awesome? Peace be upon all those who genuinely seek peace and work for it. In the name of God and with thanks to Him, I start. If any of what's to come on this stream would not please God, then it's on me. But I also have no control over what some game developers may include in their games. My name is Muslim Gamer TV, and this is my nth stream, my nth stream of my gameplay of the Division 2, but it's also my first stream in, well, within World Tier 1, as in this here, World Tier, not 1, not 3. Yeah, I think I need to sip my coffee, apparently. So yeah, my first stream in or at World Tier 3. But I have streamed several times the Division 2, and it's how I, finished the main story, like all the main story parts and stuff like that, and finished all the strongholds, and then I advanced to World Tier 1, and then kept playing through World Tier 2, and now at World Tier 3. See how things go for me. And apologies about the black screen for so long. I was actually trying to figure out what on earth is going on. Why am I streaming a black screen? And it turned out that I had the wrong sort of frame or window picked on my streaming software. Um, Kind of a noob mistake, but I haven't done it before. I've I've streamed for probably thousands of hours in total, and you can, by the way, find all my previous streams permanently archived on my YouTube channel, which you can easily find by searching for Muslim Gamer TV on any search engine. Um, what else? I don't think I have anything else to say. If you haven't followed me yet here on Twitch, guys, go ahead and follow me. And if you like my content, as I said, I permanently archive all my streams on my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear from you there via a comment. Subscribe to also my YouTube channel. And yeah, if you've got any feedback, I'd love to hear from you in a comment here on Twitch or on YouTube. If you post a comment while I'm streaming, please be aware that I'm sometimes very sort of absorbed or distracted by the game itself and the combat and all that. So I may not see your comment right away, but I will definitely see it at some point, and I'll be talking with you and respond to any questions, make or comment on what you're saying and so on. I would definitely love to have a conversation with you. So just please be patient. And yes, as I said, I eventually look at all at the chat and respond to all comments. All right, I think that's all I gotta say. Let's get right to it.
How's everything going, Agent?
Shit. I spend every day waiting to die.
detected from the control point in proximity.
I've got parkour turned on while during auto run, so that's why he sometimes makes weird jumps, because he just automatically jumps over any obstacles when I'm auto running. Oh no, don't run!
Supplies detected.
You know what to do!
Think we're helpless, huh? Clearing the area.
Incoming hostiles detected.
All right.
They'll be on me in no time!
Don't let them get
Ah,
past
you're cool by me. You're cool by me, dude. I like it. I like that song. Sing it again. Where are you going? I want you to sing it again, man.
Can't see it.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. I like that song, man. You're cool by me. Come on. Sing it again.
Dropped one.
I love it. Love it. I love it when an ally does that. You thought you're the only one who can sing? No, the allies can sing too.
Ski detected. Drinking water detected.
That was the last one. Stay one more day.
A singing microphone. Okay, Ubisoft. Why does escape... Oh my god, that is bizarre.
Supplies detected.
Escape sometimes changes the window for some reason. It's bizarre. And right now it stopped doing that, but I don't know why does it happen. Oh well.
supplies nearby. Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Man, this music is awesome.
Reinforcements in place. Serious trauma detected.
Wow. Wow. That was close.
Gonna bleed out any second! Reload, you piece of crap!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
We've got to stop them! I'll match it
got you now. Too late.
Thanks for all your help. Sweet. Secure the area. Get them! Let's do it!
Check it out. Oh my god. 360. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm actually targeting 375 now, so it's not the end all thingamabobsy now, but better than nothing. Better than freaking shotguns and submachine guns that I don't use.
Coming for you.
Finally, an assault rifle. Finally. My god. It's like looking for a unicorn or something, man. See, I'm using two superior weapons because I just couldn't find an assault rifle that's high level enough. Man, what was this? Where was this Windows do not disturb mode? It just keeps these notifications are so annoying. And I remember seeing the option, this the bottom right corner, but right now for some reason just can't see the option. God. My God. I'm having some weird issues. My mouse escape key is, well, actually the escape key is being the Windows key for some reason. This is just bizarre. Apparently, wow, from back in 2019, there's a post online where some dude also had the same issue. His escape key turned into start key. Your control key is either is stuck down either physically or through software. Mm, okay. Oh, those
Friendly
geniuses.
supply convoy in proximity.
Geniuses, man. So control and escape. Oh my god, that is. I had no idea, guys. Control. Did you know holding down control plus escape is equal to Windows? Because I actually don't have like or I've got this my favorite. I've got like a couple of keyboards, but my favorite keyboard, which I still use, is a Bluetooth one. That's like easy to easy to like press and stuff, and it's just tiny and it's nice. I can control it easily and stuff. Anyway, so the mouse, because I drink, I drink a lot of coffee while, well, just generally, while playing, so you're bound to spill some stuff on the keyboard sometimes. So I spilled some coffee one day on the keyboard, and ever since the Windows key just doesn't work. So now I can actually, wow, Control plus Escape is an alternative to Windows. I had no idea, so I can always use this now. This is so neat, man. And the geniuses have.
We did it!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Geniuses.
I wish we had a little excitement.
I wish just Tom's Hardware had a way to just thank people without like signing up and stuff. But anyway, whoever you are, the person who wrote about this, you are a genius, and I thank you very much.
Slept like shit last night.
We're good. We got the supplies.
All right, so back to back to the game. Now that I figured Control was stuck or something, and Control Escape is Windows key. Where was I? What was I doing before that? I forgot. Anyway, so yeah, I was looking at the assault rifle. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The new one, my new shiny assault rifle. Gotta modify it. Maybe I won't need to decrease the accuracy here, so let's just go for maybe stability. No, let's go for accuracy, because you get like a tiny 5% stability only. Okay, good. This is there we go. Okay, nice. Actually, I'm gonna, instead of the suppressor, I'll actually, I'll go for stability here, and then I can come here and change things around. There we go. Get my accuracy from here instead, so that it sounds like a gun. Let's compare it. So no, I'm comparing it to the rifle. Let's compare it to the assault rifle. There we go. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The only problem is that it only has 20 bullets in the magazine. This is quite an annoying disadvantage personally for me, especially in this game, because a lot of enemies, you can down certain enemies just before they take cover, but this is not really gonna help And from what I remember, you cannot even increase. Yeah, see? You can't even increase the with the magazine. You can't even increase the number of bullets. Not very cool. But I gotta use it anyway, because yeah, the alternative is a very low level weapon.
We are killing.
Yeah, I was saying I got only one inventory space that's left, so I gotta get back to the base and sell and stuff. I hate this inventory management. I wish there was a way just to automate this whole thing for me. Just give me, I'd like these companies, the game developers, to one day develop an algorithm that basically helps them kind of make the player spend more time playing and less time micromanaging, inventory space and all that crap. I'm not talking about limited space, by the way. Limited space is a sort of an important thing, because you don't want to keep playing for like weeks and then end up, God forbid, with thousands of items that you have absolutely no idea what you want from them or not, like which ones you want and which ones you don't, and so on. You don't really want to do that. So yeah, limited inventory space is an acceptable thing. The problem is that there is no way to automate the discarding of the things that you don't want and keeping the things that you want. Like, I want to basically give the game a certain set of rules. For example, in my case, my rules are sell or whatever. I can manually sell or break down the weapons to their components, or the gear, break down the gear to the components, or sell it. So I want to develop a set of rules and say I'd like X number of each type of item at the inventory, at this the stash, in my stash here. Yeah, right here, the stash. So I want a specific number of every type of item. So in this case, 10. I want 10 assault rifles here. I want 10 submachine guns, 10 light machine guns, and so on. Okay. So what I want the game to do is put the highest level 10 weapon or 10 items in the stash, and sell everything else. So in the stash, sell the things in the stash, and sell the things in my inventory, so that you free it. So keep the things that I favor, that I favorited. So you can favorite certain items. Where is it? Yeah, here. You can favorite certain items. So keep the things that I have starred or favorited, and then basically sell everything else. I don't even have to do this. I don't have to mark anything as junk. The game just does it for me. All I want is 10 items in the stash of each type of item. I want the things obviously that I have equipped, and the things that I have favorited. Everything else, just automatically sell it, man. Sell it. That would have been amazing.
Everything is priced to move.
And I don't think that's really hard, to programmatically do this for your player. It's not hard to do that.
Hello,
It's
Agent.
manageable.
Pleasure to see you.
Again, submachine guns. This guy, you know, second day in a row does this crap to me. God damn it, man. All right, but at least he has two. I mean, they are superior, but you know, better than nothing.
Have fun with it.
Oh, okay.
This should fill up my inventory.
Well, I'll try it.
Whoa. Thanks for the business, Agent.
Making them say this is nice.
We're doing better than I thought.
Let me be your one-stop shop. What can I help you find? I'm happy to take all this. I'm happy to have made a deal.
Looking to deal? That filled my inventory. Thank you. I'm happy to have made a deal. I've got the biggest inventory in DC.
Yeah, see, that took, I don't know, man, 15 minutes just to do this. Freaking hell.
Hey, Linton, this is Tucker. We're still waiting.
Civilians in distress.
It's your lucky day. I have time to put you to death, so I'll tell you quick.
Work together.
Incoming hostiles detected. Civilians in danger.
Died there. Thank you.
detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
This is what I've been waiting for!
Hostile control point nearby. Progress resumed. Manual override required.
I can't move! Archie, on the ground!
Fear is our most primitive, natural emotion. You shouldn't be punished for feeling afraid. But fear is best dealt with as a community. Come to the campus, we'll help you. We've all lost something of ourselves during the last 7 months. But now isn't the time to give up. We've come so far. And if we keep on going, I'm confident that better things are just around the corner. Be careful out there. You cannot afford to let your guard down. Make one mistake and it could all be over. I know that things aren't how they used to be. Maybe we'll never fully recover from this, but we're doing our best. Perhaps one day we'll learn to appreciate what we have.
Reinforcements en route.
Anyone got spare armor? Roger! On your back!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
How do you want to... Firing!
Don't stay in place!
Good work, everyone. You did good.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I can watch your back. Pull out!
Supply room access. Locked.
Hello. I'm just your friendly human. Carrying a small gun only. And I would holster it. If Ubisoft give me a feature, I would just put it back, man. Let's see if Ubisoft gave us a way to holster the weapon. No, dear, no. No. Ubisoft did not give us a way to holster our weapons. But I'm just your friendly human. Look at me. See? No, don't run, no!
It's weird guarding these places. I'm pretty sure this used to be a job for like the Secret Service or something. Going alone.
What did I do? Come on!
Okay.
Let's get out there!
News about you travels fast around here. It makes my thoughts louder, and I don't want to listen to them. is nice to be on guard duty. Just relax a little, not worry about having to run around and carry heavy loads back and forth. Well done surviving that last encounter.
We could do with a whole army of agents like you.
You ever get tired
Thanks.
of staying at the
We
same
could use your help.
spot for
Be
years
arriving soon.
different? I really hope you don't. That means something changed and you might have succeeded.
We're back.
Yeah.
You're not quite effective.
Good lord.
Just a little further. We're almost there. Hello, Agent.
Alright, back. Sorry about that, guys. Every time I alt tab, it returns to, I don't know, windowed mode. I don't know why it does this. I think it's the only game I've played in a long time that does this. I mean, I know other games do that, but I mean, most of the games I've played recently never do that on their own.
Stupid damn militia!
Make a run for it.
Gotta check something in the system, guys. Hold on, please. Alright, back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hostiles deploying convoy. Detected.
Oppressive industrial tar paper to this warm, smooth surface. It just makes it feel like a place where people would actually want to.
Civilians in distress.
Between the new surface
Hey, Lee.
and inviting. It kind of feels like one of those options.
A hostile control point detected.
He's going out.
Hostile control point nearby.
Over and out.
Hostage is dead.
He's coming around!
Copy that, I see him.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Right there! Coming up on the flank!
Moving in.
Look at him!
Tango built that.
Keep them off our flank! Check the asset!
Let me reload.
Lost someone!
I almost died there. Thank you. Agent.
Reinforcements incoming.
Wait until I get my hands on you.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Come on, you piece of crap.
How close was that?
Heavily armored hostile detected. Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. NPCs helping you up.
I'll get it!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Shit! There's cover over there! I'll watch out for you.
Can't find the target! Taking the minigun!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Almost dropped that bastard! You'll pay for what you've done!
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Mine! Gotta reload!
That was a tough one. Glad you were there with us.
We made it through! We can defend ourselves against anyone.
Supply room access unlocked.
Thank you, Agent. That was a hell of a boost you gave us. That was a tough one. Glad you were there with us.
Good to see you.
Bring it on!
Shit! Not again! How did you get there?
My way!
Start running! Sorry.
Detecting additional hostile
Need to be
contacts.
quick!
Go on, I'm here for you!
Hostile supply convoy detected.
Where are they?
I need your load, okay?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Don't worry. I got you. Stuff so we can get back to the settlement.
Thanks, Agent.
Yes!
It would have gone
All
different
right.
without you. That was a tough one. Glad you were there with us.
Let's lock this place down.
It's so hot. tedious.
It is too quiet. Wish we had some music to listen to. I know they think music would distract us, but it would honestly help the time go by faster. Wish they'd let us have some music. It's too quiet out here.
Used to think I'd live to be an old woman. Not anymore.
You ever hear the wind rustling through the trees and think it sounds like an orchestra warming up?
I hate doing this alone. My knee.
Good to see you.
Not gonna let anyone get near here.
think music would distract me. It would honestly help the time go by faster. Together, that's why. Now there's a role model.
hear the wind rustling through the trees and think it sounds like an orchestra warming up?
You're nothing but a coward! They must be hiding! Stop hiding and fight! Are we gonna fight or what?
Come and play for us some.
Hey, Litton, this is Tucker. Hey, Litton, this is Tucker. We're still...
Got a casualty!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent killed.
Okay, fair and square. My mistake. Fair and square.
Are we gonna fight or what?
man, that was a named. So stupid. Should have been more careful. I didn't kill him. He was a named True Sons. Freaking hell, man.
Portable device detected.
I made such a stupid mistake. Copy and greedy with the wrong group. The very wrong group.
Drinking water nearby.
Took care of business here.
Hostile control point identified. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
They ran away from the enemy. They were executed. Justice. You think that's an enemy? Get away! That's what the division did to us! Now they're on me!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. access key detected. Hostile control point nearby. Hostile control point identified.
I'm seeing Black Tusk elements and vehicles.
Black Tusk are trying to swoop in and secure the hyena stockpile. We can't let that happen. Those supplies could do a lot of good for people in need.
That asshole sneaking around there?
Okay. I'm after them.
Fire on that wall!
These bodies must end.
You bastard!
Running out of support!
I'm a uniform agent!
not now!
They're moving this way.
System malfunctioning.
Don't get caught between them!
Push back on that.
Civilians in distress.
Uh-oh.
Destroy it!
Hostile control point detected. Serious trauma detected. civilians in danger.
I'm seeing Black Tusk elements and vehicles around the perimeter, with sentries out.
Don't let the division through! Man down! Tossing the jammer! On your nine! I'm gonna fuck you up.
Clear the exterior. Do a thorough pass on the first concourse.
Tango, under fire! Airburst deployed! Good kill! No sign of the target. Like that, Cabral?
Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
So much for that. Moving.
It's a big building, so be prepared to secure both concourses.
Neutralize anything that moves. Take target.
Keep clearing out Black Tusk as you find them.
One of the problems in the game, I mean, I really like the Division 2. It's for the most part is amazing, but one of the downsides, in my opinion, like the things that have room for improvement, is the dialogue, the story. I think even Angry Joe talked about this in his review. He said, you know, there's no emotion like in any of the voice acting. The story itself is just stale. You know, you don't really care at all about it. Some people say they don't play this for the story or whatever, but some of us do. You know,
Take them out, Agent.
it would be nice to have like a good story and stuff like that, and a good dialogue. But it's not just about the story. You also notice it in these lines. Like, you know, for example, this guy. One of the issues I think that's also contributing to this downside, you know, that the story and the voice acting isn't so great, is because your alter ego, this guy here, is mute. He doesn't speak. you know, like GTA 3, like Grand Theft Auto 3, and Half-Life 2. One of the iconic, you know, or a couple of the iconic games that do the same thing. Another contemporary example is Destiny 2. Same thing, you have a robot thingy that talks for you instead of you yourself talking. It's very weird game design choice. I don't think, you know, some people in the past, they used to say, oh, it's for saving money or budget or whatever, but no, it's not for saving. It's just a strange design choice from some game developers. I don't know why they do this, but yeah, it's definitely strange. So yeah, one of the things that are contributing to this phenomenon, that you basically the story is just, and the dialogue just is a bit plain, and there's nothing special about it. It's a bit, sometimes it's even a bit weird and not really good, in my opinion at least. And that what reminded me of this is like, for example, what he says, that you're not talking, you're not saying anything, you're not doing any updates or whatever, like you're not making any updates or whatever, so, you know, someone has to talk for you. And this guy on the radio, he's talking for you pretty much. So he says, keep well, I don't even know what he said. He keep killing Black Tusk as you go through. Just weird, you know, comments. Dialogue is just unnecessary. It's like, I don't need to hear that, you know. So yeah, it's just very strange in my opinion. And Ubisoft should really try to do something about this. They should try to improve the dialogue, and I really think they should make your alter ego speak, you know, for himself. This mute alter ego business is very strange.
Vital signs critical.
Reloading weapon! Covering fire! Let me out there I can!
Bust!
Moving up! Enemy taken! Drop!
Long visual. Tango, under fire. Tango is still active.
Whatever's causing this interference, shut it down.
Electronic device detected.
Probably a computer. Check to see if there's anything useful on there.
You know, that line is okay. It's probably I mean,
Download complete.
it's barely.
According to this report, Black Tusk was covertly supplying the hyenas with tech and weapons for months, just to keep the city at a constant boil. Now, they aren't just stealing hyena supplies, they're taking back their property. I can't believe the Black Tusk were supplying the hyenas this whole time. Explains a few things, though.
Yeah, so this is fine. You know, this last dialogue line, I understand. Yeah, that's you know, the voice acting can still be a little bit better, but the dialogue line itself is meaningful. You know, it's something. Oh, I just realized something. Whoa, look, the Black Tusk has been supplying the hyenas with equipment and weapons, which means advanced stuff for such a faction. You know, hyenas are basically the most primitive faction of all the available factions, so they're getting, you know, some of the best weapons and stuff from Black Tusk. So kind of, yeah, that explains a few things, and it's part of the meaningful part of the story. But you know, oh, it's probably a computer, or scan it, or do this or do that. Keep killing Black Tusk as you know, as you go through, as you go by. It's just, yeah, some of the other lines are a bit strange.
Over here! Get fucked! These ace assholes
Sending
dying.
intro.
Got one of ours! Gotta get over there and check the area. Watch yourself. Going in! Weapons free! Target eliminated! Got a jammer here!
Let's see how they like this.
He's hurting now!
Sending them out. Engaging the enemy.
2 exits! No
We
way!
got another. Grenade coming in. UAVs are up.
Help me! Someone!
I'll monitor for hostiles.
Better look alive.
trapped here.
Satellite uplink detected.
I know someone can cut it off.
You'll pay for killing one of ours! On the way! I'm black on ammo! I don't see anything! They're trying to get to me! We lost one! Down now!
Bypass encryption.
Drone is on its way! Forward to flight them! Taking your shot!
Serious trauma detected.
been disconnected. Good work. I'll get our tech guys to try and analyze the data they were pushing, but it looks heavily encrypted. For now, just keep moving.
Hey, this is Lane. I think we got everything of value from the warehouse. The hyenas kept some weird shit here.
Roger that. The division is nearly at the garage. Don't let me down.
Careful. I'll go check.
Suppressed here! Cover is in.
Whoever Lane is, sounds like he's waiting for you in the garage. Time to go say hello.
Yeah, really annoying, man. These lines, I mean, something along these lines would have been amazing. Would have been amazing if they were on, you know, like in your protagonist's own words. Like he's speaking, like my guy here speaks for himself. So you know, when Isaac says electronic device detected, he goes like, then I should go like my protagonist. This guy should go like, might be a computer. I'll check. That would have been amazing. You know, just a fine line. You know, someone in his situation could say something like that, and it wouldn't be awkward. It wouldn't be weird. But you see what you did here. What Ubisoft did is they opted for this weird choice of a mute protagonist who doesn't speak at all for whatever reason. It's just a very weird story design, or like a story choice, a design choice. From my perspective, I find it very strange. I don't think Destiny 2 is cool the way it is. I don't think, you know, The Division 2 is cool the way it is. It's a very, very strange design choice. But yeah, some of these lines, they would have been fine if this guy right here says it. Isaac says, device, he says, yeah, could be a computer, I'll check. What, and then this line, when he says, oh, this lane sounds like he is in the garage, time to pay him a visit. It's just so strange, man, when someone else says it. But if he says this line, it says, this lane, he sounds like he's in the garage, time to pay him a visit. If he says it this way, that would have been amazing, no problem at all, you know. But someone else saying it for you, freaking hell, man. The awkwardness is just it's just bizarre, really bizarre. Yeah, I was just adding. I was just adding. What is it called? A marker on the previous few, you know, 2-3 minutes or something, where I talk about this how the strange or the weird design choice of going with a mute protagonist makes a lot of the dialogue quite awkward, in my opinion. But it would have been amazing. I mean, or not amazing, but the dialogue would have been just fine if your own protagonist, your own guy, was saying that.
I'm making a run.
Vital signs critical.
Holy heavens! How close was that?
Contact. In step. Visual. Got one.
This sounded like a hell of a fight. Now, process of elimination says that K is in the arena, which means heading through the old hyena drug lab.
Hey, Lomer, how's it going? Not too bad here. How about you? It's good to see you, man. Are you doing well? What are you planning nowadays? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Uni. I'm in uni, so uni was off. That was really cool. Uni is off. Also, is that like the simple game where you just click quickly around? I think so. I think I saw it. I've never played it, but I think I saw um, this Overwatch coach guy. What's his name? Skyline. I think I is that the game Skyline from Overwatch? The esports guy. Yeah, I think he plays it. Yeah. He says it doesn't improve his aim, but he just likes to play. He just likes to play. It's pretty interesting that he would say that. What do you like about Osu? Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Fast and very hard. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine how you mean about that. And what streaming do you mostly watch? Like which games do you mostly follow on Twitch? Oh, nice. Finally, some a nice assault rifle. It's been a while since they gave me a good assault rifle. Fortnite, yeah, yeah, yeah. I spent probably months, yeah, playing Fortnite, but not the. I don't like battle royale to be quite honest. I have no idea what all the fuss is about, battle royale. I like Fortnite Save the World, the PvE side of Fortnite. I have probably hundreds of hours streamed, but on YouTube, because like back in the day, I used to stream like almost exclusively on YouTube. So I've got like probably hundreds of hours of Fortnite Save the World on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I mean, permanently archived there. I live in Northern Europe, Scandinavia. What about you? wondering, okay, can I put like, what was it? Oh, it would be yes. All right, let's keep it at that. And then we replace this. Whoa, check it out. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I see what you mean. A form of exaggeration. Wow. So it doesn't rain much in Cali? I know very little. I visited San Francisco. I didn't live there for long, but we were on a road trip back in the day in the US, and I visited San Francisco. I quite liked it. The coffee there is great. In Cali, generally, California's got like good coffee. Oh. Reminds me of the Middle East. I don't know if it's... you guys still use Fahrenheit in the US. I don't know. I can't tell what's the degree in Fahrenheit. But in Celsius, it's like I know for example what 40 is in Celsius, but not Fahrenheit. Oh, why did you? Very interesting choice. Why did you pick Qatar for vacation?
We got TIC!
Engaging the enemy!
They're trying to get the
That was clean!
Heavy contact here.
Ah, your family. Cool, man. I got family also in the Middle East. I definitely wanna like visit Qatar and also Oman. I'd like to visit Oman one day.
Med UAV, on approach.
The remaining Black Tusk have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Kay is cornered in the arena. Take her out.
What do you think you're gonna study at uni? I mean.
Drone active.
They're going for it! Engaging targets.
Targeting the enemy. Right there!
Hit the target.
Man down. Are they flanking us?
Yeah,
Deploying UAVs.
I heard Oman is amazing in terms of nature. There's got like they've got safaris there apparently and stuff. I heard it's amazing. Mountains, yeah. I also heard they've got quite a few sanctuaries for animals and stuff.
Trying to flank us.
It's pretty neat.
Moving to the flank.
We got cover. Don't worry.
I meant university. I think it's a British shortening of university.
Target on the flank.
All hostiles neutralized. The arena's back under our control. Good work.
Well, it's like college. It's like I think a sort of a bigger college or something. Like university would be typically, not always, but typically a bit bigger than a college, I guess. So it could be in some situations a university could be like a group of colleges. So like you study there after high school and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's the same here. Yep, preschool, elementary, and I think, yeah, middle school, and then high school, and then, yep, bam, college/university.
Supplies detected.
Nice. What are your favorite subjects, if you have any? Enemy control points now raise their alert level when threatened. Oh. Interesting. Clearing enemy activities connected to control point raises their alert level. A higher alert level means stronger enemy presence at the control point, but also better rewards. I like it. Yeah, it's very nice when
Supplies nearby.
It's very decent when this is given as an option. I am totally behind this. Well done, Ubisoft, on this one, but not very well done on a mute protagonist and weird dialogue lines. All right, so well, since and at least a couple of people are just tuning in, I'll stay playing. I mean, usually what I do is once I get into a new tier level, I like, you know, because I permanently archive all my streams on my YouTube channel, so I just yeah, stop the stream and restart literally like, you know, a minute or seconds later with a new title, a title like which one? Yeah, like World Tier 4 gameplay, something like that. But doesn't matter. I'll just keep playing a little bit. You just realized the whole channel, man. Yeah, yeah. Just during Ramadan, yeah, it's true. During Ramadan, from early morning, like I think it's usually a couple of hours before sunrise. So before sunrise by a couple of hours, you stop eating, and then exactly at sunset you can eat. But it's just 1 month, like in the whole year, not like all the time. Just 1 month during the year. It's mandatory that you do this for about 29 days, 30 days, something like that. In Northern Europe, because like we're close to the, because we got like, yeah, we're all the way up like north on the planet.
Supplies detected.
It can be very, very long. The day can be very, very long during summer, so it's very hard. It's very hard here. Yeah, during summer it's very hard here, but otherwise it's very, very easy. Like from my experience in like in Qatar, for example, unless you're in the sun and stuff like that and you get thirsty, it's very easy because the day is like much shorter. But here, because the day is long, it can be very difficult. All right, so what are we doing? Can I do strongholds? I just need 425, and then I can do this one. So this is done because it's gray, and then this is done because it's gray. So yeah, I've got this one, and I think once I get to 425 and I finish this stronghold, then I can advance to World Tier 5. And I think World Tier 5 is the highest tier. Yeah, exactly. Like here, yeah. So in Qatar, it would get sunrise would be like 6 or something. True. Here it's like sometimes 10:30 at night, man. 10:30 p.m. It's just unbelievable. It's very difficult, to be honest. But it's just in this location of the planet, you know. It's just us. But then, you know, the flip side is that in winter we have it very, very, very easy. because the sun sets in during winter, like here, sometimes at like 4 and 3 p.m. That's it, you know, sunset. It's kind of, it's a bit extreme in this way. It's a little extreme that way. Well, since there are activities connected to this one, let's do it then. Let's do this control point. So we do first public execution. Yeah, or maybe this one first, the convoy. Well, we're gonna pass by the public execution anyway. Oh, Rainbow, yeah, I was gonna get Rainbow Six Siege, man. You know when there was this event, it's not like zombies, but these alien things, like, you know, the thing that fell on the ground, fell on the planet, and then it turned people into
getting
these.
Reports that Black Tusk is present at the old hyena den. Target the site and see what you can find.
And then, yeah, turned humans into these
civilians in distress,
horrible creatures and stuff like that. I loved this event because I saw videos of it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the Rainbow Six Siege just for that. But then, you know, I don't know, Ubisoft does weird things sometimes. They made it a temporary event, and that's it. You can't play it anymore. It's just, what the hell? I was like, what? Because, you know, I would like to try Rainbow Six Siege, but if it had that thing, like, permanently, I would have totally bought the game. Because I knew I would want to play that mode, like, most of the time, but then also play, you know, like, try the normal main game also, no problem.
Look at me! We don't need your kind!
Take your time. Holy heavens. Look at what's happening to me. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. He's crazy. This is some crazy stuff happening. Welcome back. That's good. That's good. Oh. And you let me you let me say, like, you yesterday you didn't say. I was talking like the whole time like you're a guy. I was like, oh, this man, this man, that is it's funny. What am I doing here? Where is the exit? How do I... Let's go get revenge. Where do we get revenge? From here? Yeah, I know, for, like, you know, by Western, like, or normal secular standards, but you know, being Muslim means that we don't accept the we don't accept the what's the word, like the practice itself, you know. I don't hate the people, I don't hate individuals, or I don't, like, you know, and I got nothing against you know, the people themselves. It's about obviously, you know, choices and lifestyles, that the things that we choose to do and stuff like that. So I'm against certain ideas, certain concepts or practices, but not the people. I can sympathize with you know, people who feel like, you know, they really, yeah. I can sympathize with people who feel like, you know, they have no choice in the matter and stuff like that. But and then there's also, of course, I understand there are articles and even papers published that say they got no choice in the matter. But I do believe that they have a choice. We all have a choice. I do believe, you know, with that said, I do believe that we are born with certain, you know, like certain tendencies and inclinations. We all have our own, you know, things. There are certain things that we really like. We are born that way. We like certain things. We hate others, other things. So maybe we don't have choice in this matter, but we still have choices in terms of like what we do. Are we going to, just because we like certain things, are we going to do them? Because, you know, there are some apparently, because like apparently there are some people who are born sociopathic or, you know, psychopathic. They just have issues with their brain and what have you. So, you know, does that mean that just because they were born that way, they should, you know, succumb to the temptation of murdering innocent people and whatever? No, of course. That's at least how I think about it. Is it if he's revving his car too hard, that can actually mess up the engine? Oh. Yeah, if he's doing it too loud, then I don't blame your neighbors. Man, these mannequins are just freaky. Oh, just like that in the streets.
Civilians in danger. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh. Oh my god! How close was that? Freaking hell. That was just incredibly close. I don't... It was a miracle. It was a miracle my dude survived at all. What? Lagging? No, that's weird. I've got no dropped frames on my end. My streaming software says, you know, things are fine. Like in terms of at least the speed. Maybe, I don't know. Is it the game? No, the game is fine. I can look. I can rotate, like, look around fast. Maybe, I really hope Twitch isn't messing up, because sometimes it messes up with me. I don't know why, man. It's weird. But yeah, my streaming software says exactly 0.0% drop frames. Not a single frame was dropped. So all the frames were sent to the server. So the Twitch just fine from my end at least.
Detecting additional hostile
I'm not
contacts.
sure why it's lagging on your end though, or at least on Twitch itself. When you're on a move and shoot it. Ah. So when you start running and there's a lot of action, it lags. Or is it that the picture is looks blurry? When you say lagging, do you mean the picture looks a little bit blurry, or it stutters? Like, you know, the video or the stream pauses for a bit and then starts running stuttering. So is it stuttering or just blocky and blurry?
Thank you for saving my life.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
You're gonna give us hope.
Thank you for telling me, by the way. It's important that I know if there's an issue with the stream. Oh. Yeah, take your time. Sure.
Food supplies detected.
Hard. Interesting. Let's push the level. If you're not living on the edge, you're taking too much space. What's linked to? Oh, no.
Heading this way. Get the hell out! I like that bastard anyway. Wait, reloading!
Trying to find a better shot. Here comes a grenade!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Man, that's hardcore.
Come on! Not getting away.
Holy
Serious
heavens.
trauma detected.
Holy heavens. No.
Agent vital signs.
Ah. Oh my god. Ah, man. Yeah, I get too cocky. I just run heads on at the enemies and oh, can I? Might as well, so I don't have to keep returning to the base. You can sell here. Alright guys, be right back. I'll just grab a quick bite and then get back to it. Oh, actually, since I'm taking a break, might as well. I said I'm gonna end the stream. Why is he wet? His face is wet. Yeah, so, and restart it with the correct name, which is word tier 4. So yeah, I'll do that. So until I see you just in a few minutes, guys, for the next stream, or if you're watching this archived on YouTube, until you know you watch the next video. Stay safe, rational, intelligent, and question almost everything. Thank you.